What's going on, guys? The champ, Roberto Duran, lightweight. I ate pizza yesterday, okay? Got my soft spot in my heart for an Italian. Tony Canzoneri. What the hell? You don't get any more Italian than that. Got a chin on him like a $2 steak. Tough as hell. Tough. I don't think he's going to beat Duran, but he's tough. So he's just the only reason he's getting this match is because he's tough. Now, he may get beat in 2 seconds. I don't know. But Canzoneri, we're going to hear the name a lot in the next 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever. Tony Canzoneri, he's got 9 stars. Never heard of him in my life. Duran has 10 stars. Heard of him a few times in the lightweight and middleweight division. Canzoneri, he probably delivered pizza in Chicago and New York. You know what I'm saying? But he fought 175 times and won 141. But he only knocked out his opponent 44 times. You look at Duran, he lost 16 fights in 119. He won 103 and 16 and knocked out 70. And this guy was in 75 more fights or 50 more fights and still didn't knock out near as many as Duran. So, all right, the 2-minute talk about the fighters is over with. All right, Canzoneri 1, 2, and 3. Duran 4, 5, 6. It's a 5. Case of a tie. Duran gets that first shot in. Here we go, 15 rounds. Don't think it's going to make it, but who the hell knows? This guy's tough. 2 stars. 2 stars. It'll be Duran first. Possible foul, 96. Possible foul. His foul rating's a 9, so 13, no foul. Okay. All right. 3 stars. Duran. Canzoneri has no 3 stars, so we don't have to worry about that. Inside, 66 misses his punch and no counter punch. 2 stars. 3 stars again. Duran on the inside, 97. Another chance of another foul. How about that? Nope, not again. Wow. 2 minutes left. 1 star. 3 stars again. Duran from the inside, 83. And that's a clinch. Whoops. I want to move that one. 2 stars. 1 star to beat Canzoneri from the outside. 34. 3 punches land. And nothing happens. No stars. No stars to beat Canzoneri first. From the outside, 40. 3 more punches land. Nothing there happens. And now from the outside for Duran. 82. It would have had a chance to knock him down. Nothing happens. And Canzoneri is actually bringing the fight to him right now. 2 stars. 2 stars. Canzoneri first from the outside. 84 misses his punch. Duran from the outside. 52 misses his punch. Canzoneri bringing the fight to him in the first round. 2 stars. 2 stars. Canzoneri once again inside first. 74 misses his punch. Duran from inside. 42. 3 punches land. Chance of a knockdown. Chance of a knockdown. Will be 5 or less. Canzoneri's in trouble. 7. No. 2 stars, 2 stars. Once again, Canzoneri first from the inside, 65, misses his punch. Duran from the inside, 44, 2 punches land, and what do you know? After all of that, Duran ends up getting 7 points to Canzoneri 6 after pretty much getting whipped. D. Scott Howard, hadn't seen you in a while. What's going on? What is going on? We got a pizza man, Tony Canzoneri, fighting. And he's tough as a $2 steak. We're going to see what he's all about. All right, let me go to my judge cards here. Let's see. All right. All right, here we go. All right, tell me who you think's going to win. First round was over with. Duran got 7 punches. Canzoneri got 6. Canzoneri has 9 stars. Duran has 10. But the kicker is Canzoneri's power's a 2. Duran's a 6. Even when he's tired, his is a 3. So even when Duran is tired, he's going to have more power than Canzoneri. Here we go. Second round. 2 stars. 3 stars. Duran from the inside. 13. 4 punches land. No chance of a knockdown. Nope. 3 stars again. Duran from the inside. 87. Clinch. 2 stars Duran. 2 stars Canzoneri. Duran from the outside first. 68. Misses his punch from the outside. Canzoneri. 97. Ooh, a possible foul. Possible foul. Let's see what his foul rating is. 5. Yep, committed a foul. 19. Rabbit punch. Round 2. Canzoneri. Rabbit punch to first offense. All right. Now, what's up, Alan? Alan thinks Duran too, huh? Okay, we'll see. Could be good. Canzoneri, the pizza delivery man. Yeah. Canzoneri. See what happens. 2 stars. No stars. Canzoneri from the inside. 60. Misses his punch. Just barely did. And no counter punch. 2 stars Duran. 2 stars Canzoneri. Canzoneri first from the inside. 62. Misses his punch. Duran from the inside. 91. That's a clinch. 2 stars. 3 stars Duran from the inside. 44. 2 punches land. No knockdown chance. Nope. Have you put your name down for a soccer card in my Soccer Blast team? He's talking to you, D. Scott. He's talking to you, bud. Duran, no stars. Canzoneri, 1 star on the inside. 57. Yeah, 2 punches land. And no knockdown or anything. 1 star. 1 star. Canzoneri first from the inside. 94. That's a clinch. All right. One star. No stars. Canzoneri from the inside. 42. 3 more punches land. And nothing else happens. It's a 6-6 tie that round. How about that? How about that? 6-6. Everybody knows the rules. 1, 2, 3, Canzoneri win. 18, 19, or 20, Duran wins. All right. Just for a round, not for the whole fight, obviously. All right. 6 off of his makes him 87. 6 off of his makes him 83. All right, we're ready to do the third round. Is it going to be a knockdown? I'm telling you, man, this guy's tough as hell. Canzoneri, tough as shit. 2 stars. 3 stars Duran from the inside. 0-8 from the inside. 4 punches land. Chance of a knockdown. Chance of a knockdown. I got to sneeze first. I hate to have to sneeze when you feel it. Here it comes. Oh, excuse me. All right. Canzoneri, 5 or less is in trouble. 2. Canzoneri's on the mat. Canzoneri is down. Now only a 1 will knock him out. That's how tough this son of a bitch is. It's going to take a 1. 5. Nope. He knocked him down, but for how long? Not a damn 0. 6 count. 6 count. No red dice. Canzoneri is in trouble. Thank you very much. This may be a short fight. Duran. No. Nothing happens there. Outside, 71. There's a missed punch. Nothing happens there. So we bring back Canzoneri. Got walloped down early. No stars. 2 stars. Duran from the outside. 51. Misses his punch. No counter. 1 star. 2 stars. Canzoneri outside. 35. 3 punches land. No chance of a knockdown. Nope. 2 stars. 1 star. Canzoneri inside. 24. 3 more punches land. No chance of a knockdown. 1 star. No stars. Canzoneri from the inside. Canzoneri from the inside. 32. 3 punches landed. Guess what? He has a chance to knock Duran out. Oh, my goodness. He's in range. He had a 2. Duran, 5 or less is in trouble. 5. He hurts him. He hurts him. Oh, my gosh. Can he pull off the ultimate upset? Oh, my gosh. And that's going to be a chance here. Let's see, a 4. 4 is inside. 35, 3 punches landed. We know we have to do a wheel check now. Wheel check of 3. Can he beat the greatest lightweight fighter of all times, Canzoneri? He does. He beats him. He beats him. It's over. The wheel check. The wheel check. Canzoneri, the pizza eater. Canzoneri beats Duran. He beats him. The wheel check got him. Oh, my gosh. 2:29 of the 3rd round. TKO. Oh, my word. Canzoneri just beat him. He rolled 2 deuces in a row. Can't do it. You don't just make that shit up. You just don't make it up. Canzoneri, the world pizza champion and the world lightweight champion. How about that? We need a team shout out. We're going to get a team shout out right now. I sent Alan some. This is crazy. We got to do a shout out for this guy too, Canzoneri and Alan. How about that? All right, guys. Yeah, remember when we had our YouTube racing league. Well, Allen, he's across the pond, and he's one team short of a EPL team, Premier League team. Okay, he just wants people to participate. He doesn't care if you want to be the goalkeeper, if you want to be a defenseman, midfielder, forward, whatever. Well, Duran didn't go down. He did. Let's see. No, he didn't go down, but he did get to the wheel check and beat him. That was crazy. So what he's wanting is everybody in the community that watches our channels. Okay. Number one, go to Alan's channel. Go to Alan Shaw. Okay. His name is right up in the live chat right here. Hit it. Yeah. And even if all you're going to do is just watch it once in a while, see if you score a goal, let's see if you make an assist, see if you make a great save. Do you have a goalkeeper yet, Alan? Which I think Alan should be the goalkeeper. That's me. I think Alan should be the goalkeeper to his team. That's me. That's just my feeling. So Alan, you was a goalkeeper. Are you going to be goalkeeper of this team? So, yeah. And, he wanted the game, and by some wild means, we got it over to him anyway. We got it over across the pond to him. And, but you need another 2 goalies. Okay. Now, you go let the other 2 goalies play once in a while if we're like down 3 goals or up 3 goals. I am, but not necessarily the starter. That will be down to the player select. Oh, okay. All right. Now, how are you going to rate our team? How are you going to rate the team we got? Are you going to rate them by Chelsea standards? If you do, I know you tell Alan right now the number you want to be. If it's available, just say what number you want to be, and if you know what position, defenseman, midfielder, center back. That's what you do. You just tell him what number you want to be. If it's available, I'm sure he'll let you have it. If it's not, have an alternate number. That should be pretty cool. That was wild there. That fight was wild. If you have not seen my videos lately, I know you guys got stuff going on Christmas, and I was going to say Valentine's Day, not Valentine's Day. Christmas and Thanksgiving, Black Friday coming up in a week or 2, all sorts of stuff. You got to watch my Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas special. No, it's in the video, but when I have the names, I'll line up the 19 teams roll. Okay, I got you. Trust me. Be a defensive player, number 77. Good, average, or poor. There's nothing wrong with that. But I've been approached by a couple of people that said something about, why don't you do something about bullying? And I said, I'm not really a campaigner. I'm not a campaigner. I don't, obviously I don't have children myself, but I oppose bullying all the way. So I had a couple of people say, well, why don't you do a bullying type video? And I said, well, I don't want to be a bad guy. They said, well, make it like this. Make it like Tyson. And he said this after he got beat by Buster Douglas. He said, I can beat him any day of the week. So it was published, and I'd heard it a couple times. And I said, okay, can you do it? Can you beat him any day of the week for a whole year? Kind of like, quote unquote, a school year. Okay. So I said, okay, we're going to do 365, and we're going to see if Tyson can beat his ass every day. The first video is out. You got to watch it, guys. D. Scott wants either number 2 or number 13. Gay racing fans out there, who's going to win a championship today? They're going to start 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, you all know who I think is going to win the championship. You know my number. So, we will go with that. Just like when I did the racing. Yeah. Yep. ID Jester. Got some cards together. And has anybody seen OG lately? I have not talked to him. Chris. Not Chris. Is Chris OG? Chris is Strat. That's Strat. But that's Chris. Has anybody seen him lately? I haven't seen him in a while. You guys stay up at nights and watch videos and stuff like that all the time. We got to think of a team name too. And we don't want a wimpy name, man. We don't want to be all right, like one of them's the Cherries. Hell no. We don't want to be called the Cherries. Devin. Yeah, Devin. Yeah, I hadn't seen him in a while. I hadn't seen Chris either. I hadn't seen Devin or Chris. Yeah, I hadn't seen neither one of them lately. We got to think of a team name. Now, I don't know, name. Could we be called? Talked to OG last week. Wow. You see, anytime you go with an animal, Wolverine, or if you go with I don't know, any big animal that's cool, you're always going to hit, well, I'm not a Michigan fan, or I'm not a Minnesota fan, and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. What could we be called? Alan was asking me, and I was like, I've been thinking about it, and I still haven't thought of a name yet. But Play United. How about that? How about that? I thought something to that effect. Play United may be good. Play United may be good. Everybody put a name into the pot if you want to. I'd given this thought. YouTube Union. Kind of like unionize C&D Wanderers. Like the whole YouTube community unionizing or whatever, getting together, whatever. But I like that. I like Play United. I do. I like that. Play United could be a good, good name for a team. C&D Wanderers. Yeah, I like it. Play United. I do. It really sounds cool. And then if anybody asks you, I like Play United. ID Jester does too. YouTube Union Cards and Dice. I like Play United because number one, the first thing anybody's going to say is you don't know how to spell play. Then that's when you can do your 20-second commercial for Play.com games. I like it. I like Play United. I do. I think it's an awesome name. Me and my wife both are on the teams right now. We ought to look up everybody. Play United flows really well. I'm with you. Play United sounds awesome. Sounds great. We like it, Alan. Your team name sounds great. Yeah, that sounds like a great name for a team. Um, that was a pretty good fight. I mean, that was a pretty good fight right there. But I mean, I was not expecting Mr. Pizza, Tony Canzoneri, and that's the only reason I picked him up. I looked at his name and I was like, man, I had a good pizza yesterday. Tony Canzoneri. I friggin' never heard of him. And he fought 175 fights and won 141. So he was a good fighter, just had no power. Well, he just knocked him senseless. Tough as a $2 steak, too. Man, oh, man. That's, I'd love to know what day and time he fought. Had to be back in the like 1800s or something. 175 fights. That's a lot of fights, man. Team Crest. I tell you what, let's do this. Anybody and everybody that wants to make a team crest, or if you'd like to make a uniform, if you just want to make what the shirts are going to look like, Alan, preferably with no what do you call it? The teams that pay you stuff. With no sponsor. So you just want team colors and stuff and what we ought to be looking like. All right, anything but jailbirds, boys. Anything but jailbirds. I do not want to be white, black. Look like we're going to jail. Anything other than that. Anything other than that. So if you guys are artists, draw it up, man. Draw it up. And if there's any way you can draw a crest, which doesn't have to be a circle, it can be a square, whatever. Draw up a cool ass crest. Or this would be up to Alan. Can we steal a crest, Alan? If we see one somewhere on something and take a photo of it, or do you want it authentic? This is a team manager here talking. You know what I'm saying? So I want to ask and find out, do you want it authentic, or do you want something that we could actually take a photo of and be like, that's cool, we could have it. But if you want authentic, we have to go with authentic. As long as I don't get sued. All right, guys. So you hear it right here. If you go get a crest of some sort, don't steal it off somebody's front lawn or anything. And if it's something you got in your house or whatever, let's see, we're going to be what? What are we going to call ourselves now? It's going to be Play United. So it'll be a PU. And we can make it work some kind of way. That could be cool. So, Play United. Okay, that's going to be the team. We need a crest. So if we're going to stink up the joint tonight. PU is going to come in and stink up the joint tonight. If anybody can draw a crest of some sort, draw it big enough so you can take a photo. You can get it to me, get it to Alan, whoever you want to. You can post it on the Discord page. If you want to put it on the Discord page, everybody knows what it looks like then. Then we all have it. I'm not above if we get a cool looking crest. I'm not above getting a shirt. You guys, know me well enough. I'd be like, yeah, that's our YouTube league or whatever. I'd do it. I would do it in a heartbeat. I wouldn't care. Got to get a bigger one now because I'm gaining weight. But another T-shirt for Rob. You got it. Wearing my Vegas ones today. I paid like $1 a piece in Vegas for these damn things. I was like, what the hell, right? Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. And now, wear it until I can't wear it anymore. Mow grass with it, whatever. But no, if I got us a crest tee, if I went out and got us the actual crest that we're going to use. You got a T-shirt with it? Oh, no. I'd only wear that when I'm coming onto YouTube or if I'm going to meet somebody from YouTube. That's the only way I do that. PU, you can't mess with us. No skunk as a crest. No skunk. PU. We got. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to call it. I mean, what we'll have as a mascot. So anytime. Yeah, it's got to be. It's going to be some funny stuff. How many positions have you got open now, Alan? How many? How many in your page or on your sheet? Do you still have as many as 10? We got to get together with some of them in the community. PU, is that the new Raiders crest? Oh, that should, yeah, the Vegas should be the new Raiders crest, right? We're leaving 17. I have 7 so far. Okay. All right. That's cool. Let's send them Alan's way. Send them to Alan. Alan needs a few more subscribers. All of us need more subscribers, but Alan's getting his page cranking up, and his YouTube site is getting cranked up a lot too. He's doing a lot of baseball, and I know he wants to get his soccer blast going. How many games have you played it so far, Alan? Practice or whatever? How many practice games have you had going? The soccer blast, first time I got it, I was like, oh my Lord. I remember. I was like, I cannot play this shit. I won. Okay. All right. Any stumbles, fumbles, or bumbles? Let me tell you something right now, guys, and I know this is not going to hit the YouTube real well. All right. I don't know who I picked between the Patriots and the Eagles. Okay. Took a while with the book. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Patriots have got everything going for them today. Watch out for the Eagles. Watch out for the Eagles in this game. They may pull this upset. That's just, and Nick Foles is back for the Jags. I'm picking the Jags over the Colts. Jags beat the Colts. I think I already said that one earlier in the week. Last week was my first. Oh, let's see. Was it last week or week before that was my first losing week of the season. And I haven't had a perfect week yet. I missed one or two a couple of times. But and I'm a Redskins. They're going to win today. They're going to beat the Jets. They're going to beat the Jets. I'm picking them. They're going to beat them. They're going to win. So we'll see what happens there. Wow. I don't know what else we're going to do today, man. Me and my wife, she's actually wanting to go on a road trip. And a road trip for me, I always consider anything over 2 hours a road trip. And she's wanting to go shopping a little bit. And she knows hubby wants to sit here and watch football. So we'll probably go on a road trip. You guys that are married understand what I just said. You guys that are not married are like, oh, God, Rob, really? You'll understand one day. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. You tell her. Oh, you better believe it. Honey, do you realize the Eagles are playing the Patriots today? Oh, yeah. But this is the only day of the week that I can go. 10-second pause. All right, let's go. One word from you, and you do what she says. Pretty close to right. Not always. Not always. When I go fishing, I stay gone too long. She hates that. She doesn't mind me going fishing. She just hates me going fishing from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eat a pack of crackers. Eat a pack of crackers and maybe a Gatorade all day long. But yeah, if you didn't catch my latest video, fishing in 8 inches of water. I mean, come on. And some success. And I met me a friend there, a guy I'd never met in my life. He just ends up pulling up, and I end up pulling that. It gets easier quickly. Play speeds up. It does, D. Scott. You're right. Oh yeah, yeah. And you got to give Keith credit. He's got a 1 through 12 over. You know exactly what you got going on. You know, and 6, 7, and 8. 1-on-1, and then 7 is midfield battle, and then 8 is it's not taken on, but it's something like that. It's almost all the same, and yeah, it's they're fun. The attacks, you have to watch that. You have to count how many triangles, how many squares. Other than that, not a lot to it, and it changes depending on what green number you draw. So, other than that, not a big deal to it. You just try to Alan, try to play somebody on defense with a square, and you want as many guys on the field as possible with a ball. That way you don't turn the ball over. That's one thing. You want as many possible with the square and the ball, or if you're a forward, triangles. Many triangles as possible in a ball. You want a ball on most of those. Because I tell you what, you can turn the ball over quick if you don't have that. So, all right, I am heading out. What another short boxing match. Go back, check out some of my past videos in the last couple days. I've got 4 or 5 up, and Philip Reynolds, he was getting a kick out of it yesterday. You got to watch it to believe it. You just have to watch it. Just like this one, you have to watch it to believe it. It's nuts. 2 or 3 videos I've done this weekend. I just can't believe it myself. But hey, it draws a crowd because a lot of people just have to see it to believe it. And that's 2 or 3 of these videos I've made. Kosovo versus England just kicked off. I don't know whether I get that one or not, Alan. Alan's ready to go watch soccer. Sheffield Wednesday player is striker for Kosovo. Oh, okay. Base this off of other players if you want to. You can do that. Base everybody off of everybody else. If somebody reminds you of somebody, do that. It doesn't matter. I don't have to be a good player. Just let me play once in a while. I don't have to be good. I can suck. Never played soccer in my life, so soccer through the vision of a camera. Have a great trip, Rob. We'll watch football for you. He's 6'4". Do we know someone I'm 6'4"? I am 6'4", but I am not 173 pounds. But I am 6'4". Sure am. I am that size. My wallet, my billfold, what do you call it? My identification says that. Well, is Nehu, is he a big guy? Well, I'm a big guy. I weigh about 245. A soccer player does not weigh 245. Jared Lorenzen weighed 245 when he was living. You remember Jared Lorenzen, the quarterback for Kentucky, and then he got drafted by the Giants? He weighed about 270, but sadly he passed on. Nuiyu, yes, he's big. Okay, well, I'm big. I got a big head, so I can head the ball in, and I got a good foot. One of these days, I've promised people before, I'm going to actually, last Sunday I was at MLS Cup final. Oh, really? Check it out, Alan. Alan's wanting to come over across the pond here and go to an MLS game. D. Scott, now, were you rooting for Seattle or are you rooting for the other team? That's a wow. That's a wow from Alan there. Who are you rooting for, D. Scott? I think is he not Seattle born and bred? I don't know. We will find out. Um, but one of these days, you remember in school we had these big ass red balls that bounce like a son of a bitch, kick balls. I'm gonna kick a kickball 60 yards through an upright. I'm gonna do it. 52-year-old kick a kickball off the damn ground. I'm gonna kick it through the uprights of a a through the uprights of a football uprights off a football stadium. I'm gonna do it. I've had, you wouldn't believe how many people tell me there's no way in hell you can do it. I can kick a damn ball. I can kick a damn ball. I know I can still kick a football 30, 35, maybe 40 yards through uprights. I ain't kicking a football 60 yards through uprights. Wow, how about that? Awesome. Awesome, D. Scott. Awesome. Nothing wrong with that. They play on turf, don't they? I think they play on turf. But I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I don't. Sounders. Yeah, Seattle Sounders. Yep, you're right. They are the Sounders. Wow, ticket holder. That is saying something to find somebody that's a season ticket holder for 10 friggin' years, MLS. And that's not one of the, that's not football, that's not baseball, that's not basketball, that's not hockey. Actually, a Sounder fan since I went to their first ever game at oh my Lord. How much does that cost a season? What is it? 12 home games, 12 road games, something like that. 13. That's got to be a pretty penny. Well, $1,200, probably every bit of that. It's a lot of money. I've got a brother-in-law that is a season ticket holder at Philadelphia for the Eagles, and he sits at between the 35 and the 40. Okay, he and another guy, and they pay $3,800 a year, something like that. It's crazy damn money. I mean, we're talking monopoly type money. 505 for him for 23 games. That's not bad. Oh, that's not bad at all for you. No. A dollar there is worth more like 120 for us. So what would that be? 645, 650, 23 games. That's not bad at all. 30 games. They play in the same stadium as the Seahawks. We now hold a stadium attendance record. Wow. But yeah, Alan, that's not bad at all. €500 for 23 home games. That's damn good. Now, do you sit in the end zone though? Do you sit like bad seats or do you have good seats? 17 games, corner seats, around 500 a year. Yeah, they're higher over here. Yeah, I thought they were. I thought so. He's got corner seats. Wow. That's still not bad though. D. Scott, what's that? 30 something a game? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Maybe 40. Not quite, not even close to 40. No, not really. No. That's all right. It's about 30. That's real good. Yeah. So it's not that much difference for you two guys then because the Euros, they're worth the right much more. 69,000 people last night. Yeah. D. Scott, are you a big Seahawks fan? I hate to deflate his bubble, but I see the Seahawks kind of going behind the goal. Really good view. Soccer is better from behind the goal. Sit to the left of the goals, about 30 rows back. Oh, okay. All right. Never been to a soccer game and never played in a soccer game. Grade school, high school, friendly with folks ever. Never had a soccer ball in my hand and kicked it or whatever, for real. Never. Allen has been about $30. Started 19. Nothing wrong with that then. Wow. Parking's a bitch though, I bet. That's where they get you in the US. How much does it cost to park over there, Allen? And you don't want to park on the damn streets in the US. I'm sorry. You go to Philly and park on Broad Street, your damn car won't be there when the game's over with. You just don't do it. You pay, you eat the parking, 25 or whatever the hell it is. It's high as hell. It's high. Free on one of the roads, but if I use the car parks, it's $5. No. Not big on the Hawks. Don't know how they have 8 wins this year. I'm not big on Seahawks either. Yeah. Allen, you're not going to park like that over in the U.S. You got to realize when you go to a Major League Baseball game, 1/3 of what you're going to spend is friggin' parking. Yeah, it really is. If you're going by yourself. If you got a lot of people going with you, not so bad. Doesn't cost so bad then. But I'm not going to a Major League Baseball game and sitting in the damn outfield seats. The hell with that. I'm not doing that. And I'm gonna set up high enough where I got good seats unless I'm behind the plate. If I'm behind the plate, I don't have to be too far up. Used to get free parking at Busch Stadium as I worked for A&B. Oh man. Oh, you work for Anheuser-Busch. Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. When we went in May, I think it cost, we didn't have to pay. And should have had to pay, but we didn't have to. We know some of the cops, and we actually got one of the police parking spots. Still walk about 4 blocks, though. Take a train or bus from as far away as I can, free parking and $1 senior bus ticket. These Scots got it worked out. Take a train or bus from as far away as I can. Get far out of Seattle. Yeah. Never been to that city. Need to feed dogs. Be back in 5 minutes. Okay, Alan. Never been to Seattle. But we're going to have to rank the cities in the U.S. according to weather, sports teams, accessibility, stuff like that. We need to rate them, and not just according to how you like them. Because look, Philly is a bitch to get in and out of. If you're leaving Broad Street, you got to get on the L. Trust me, you want to take you want to get 3 good breaths in before you get on the L. Because number one, you don't want to smell nobody on the damn L, and number 2, you want to be watching for your life on that damn thing. That's not a safe way to travel. Getting on the L, and that's in Philly. That's not a safe way to go. Bus is not the way to go. It's really a bitch to go to Philadelphia to games. A lot of my friends went to a lot of Washington Nationals games, okay, and Baltimore Orioles games from Philly. I live in Bellingham, 90 miles north of Seattle, actually closer to Vancouver. Oh, okay. So you're right. You're almost a Canadian. You're right there at Canada. But when we lived right there outside of Philly, we had a lot of guys who drive into Philly or right there close to Philly, catch the train, boogie all the way down, take, 75 minutes to get down to DC, and it'll drop you off right there at the stadium. This sound I hear is somebody parking the car. Might be time for me to take off and go somewhere. So, great boxing match. Support Alan's channel. Go to Alan's channel and become one of the Play United. Be one of the players. Play United. We're looking to win. We just don't want to get relegated. We want to stay up there. Here comes the wife right now. I'm out of here, Rahab. And until I see you again, God bless. Have a great, great rest of your day. And have a good one, guys. Thanks a lot. Wave.
Hi.
I got